What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Storage Hunter Sim. This is episode 11, first and foremost. In the last episode, we had a unit that we bought for 5,400 or something. It was a 5-star unit. Bought it for about $5,400. We saw a Chinese dragon head statue in it, so I was like, okay, we know that's $2,000 right off the top. I saw also a lot of rares and like uniques, just that I knew, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna bid, I'm gonna win it. We had like 11 grand on us or something, so I was like, I'm gonna win it. After winning the auction, we found not one, not two, but 3 legendaries in one unit. At the end of last episode, we dropped those off with 30 minutes to spare before the stores closed and had them appraised. I ended the episode on my way back over to Blueberry back home, and that's where we're picking up. It's the next day. And if you look in the bottom right, these legendaries are done. They are done. Well, one is done. I don't know why the other two aren't. The other two were kind of glitchy. I pulled up to Rizzo's, and I pulled up to Rizzo's to drop them off, and it wasn't showing them, like, in my inventory. Which I thought was strange. So I hope nothing glitched with the game, because that would truly be devastating. But we're going to head across town. We're going to pick up at least our Chinese dragon head statue. I don't know what's going on with the other two. From this point of view, it looks like Baldy has like 4 strings of hair on his head, and he looks like Gollum. Butchery. Gonna turn the other way. We didn't see anything. I'd like to rent this place. Oh, hello, Rizzo's. Hello.
May I help you?
Come on, baby. Give us humongous money. Humongous. We're gonna look at this arcade machine first. Shooter game, 445 broken. $1,069 for good quality. Oh, man. And now, TV camera, $1,478 for good quality. Maybe just leave that right there. Should ride because of the bars. We're gonna go pick up our Chinese dragon head now and get all 3 of these beautiful babies back over to Christopher. Chinese dragon head statue for $1,353. So, going forward, we need to be on the lookout for this TV camera, because this is by far the most expensive item that we've had in the game. $1,478 good quality, and you know Christopher is gonna have a field day with that. If he marked the dragon head up to over $2,000, that's for sure being over 2. Gonna take this back to our boy and then stop on over to Schmitty Bones. We've had a chest in there for about a day and a half now, so we need to get over there and get that from him before he starts stealing from us or something. Just decides we aren't coming back and keeps it for himself. Christopher, oh Christopher. Boy had $4,000 on him. Let's see what we're looking like over here. We got the Spotlight. Market value 321. He's selling it for 482. We got the Chinese dragon head worth 1353. He's selling for 2030. We got this shield. He's selling for 333. I can't see how much it's worth. Sword, I believe, if my memory serves correct, this was about $500-ish. He's selling for 768. We got these swords, or the sword rack, $595 market value. He's selling for $900. Our legendary shooter game, valued at $1,070. He's selling for $16. Oh man, I love you, Christopher. I really do. This shuriken set, he's selling for $381. This pistol, he's selling for $303. Ooh, I wonder if she's gonna buy this ruby or whatever. No, of course not. She's gonna buy the fishing bait. $912. And the camera our boy is selling for $2,200. Market value of roughly 15. He's that boy Christopher is, he might be my favorite NPC of any game I've ever played. Let's see what we got in this chest. Hopefully there's something wonderful. Got a storage jar. Nothing crazy. And then we got a silver bangle worth $170. So the silver bangle will definitely take. The storage jar, they could have honestly kept that. I'm not too interested in that. We are gonna head over there and do a level, I believe level 3 auction. We're just gonna go ahead and back this truck on up just like that, because I've got $10,000 in my pocket and I plan on winning this thing. Look at this little cat statue. We got a big light over there. We know that's at least a rare. This Chinese lantern's rare. This baseball bat is rare. This shirt is common because that's the one that I said I wouldn't buy. That's really all I know. These two cats I've never seen before. I think I've seen this front one in a unit, but I didn't end up winning the unit, so I don't know what it is.
Yep.
Over here.
Kate's in this unit, and when we were doing that level 5 unit, in the last video, she was the one battling us for it. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it.
Yeah.
Come on, Lucy. Christopher is selling stuff like crazy. I just keep seeing our renown go up. He's selling stuff. He needs a raise.
Yes.
Start the hashtag. Hashtag give Christopher a raise.
Higher.
Come on, Lucy. What are you doing? There's no way this unit's worth $2,000.
Yep.
I think the highest I'm gonna go is 25. If it gets above 25, she can have it.
Come on. Higher.
Alright, this is my last one right here. She can have it after this.
Yep.
Yeah, you can have it. I'm not interested. Like, I don't see anything in there that's really worth 25. So, yeah, you can have that. Even though we got 10 grand, I'm still not gonna be stupid with it, because that's how we ended up losing so much money a couple days ago. Kate, I just saw you down there. How are you down here already so soon? Oh my, there's a lot of stuff in here. So we got a guitar. I'm pretty sure the guitar is unique. We got a toilet. We got a marble table. We got a piano. That's unique. I can't tell what this black thing is under here. I think it's a typewriter, and if so, that is rare. Looks like we have a massive, like, urn back there at the back. This one is going to be worth some money, because I see at least 2 uniques. So, we're going to win this one. Leo's in here and Kate. Both of them like to run prices up, so. I recognize everybody in here, but I've never really had problems with Jonathan. If I can get this one for under 3, I think I'd be happy. 2,600. I think we can make 2,600 back. We've got a toilet. It's the largest toilet I've ever seen in my life. Why is it so tall? Got an old book worth 10. We've got a tennis racket for 43. Marble table for 120. Industrial sink. I think this goes for 100. 120 as well. This is gonna be one that we're gonna have to make multiple trips just because of the size of all of this stuff. Like, there's no way we can fit all of this. Even with this truck, there's no way we can fit all of this. $486 for the guitar. We've got a microphone. $297. We've got a washing machine. $290. Got a locked chest here. Got a piano for $627. We will definitely take that. Cash register. I don't remember what I said. I think I said typewriter or something. We got a unique gold bangle. Didn't see that under there. That's $380. We've made a profit and Christopher hasn't even touched it yet. Got another locked chest. We got a dryer. I'm trying to save that urn for last because, ooh, an antique helmet. Because I think the urn's going to be worth some money. There were a lot of uniques in here. Yeah, a ton of uniques in here. Okay, so we got, the urn is rare. Worth 168. And then the painting is unique. And that's worth 558. So, all in all, we spent $2,600 and we got back $4,600 before Christopher even looked at the unit. So that is insane. I mean, we've had a couple units now kind of back to back that have been some of the best units we've ever gotten in this game. You know, we had that tier 5 last night where we got the 3 legendaries, and then we have this one, which is a level 3, but it's worth, you know, $5,000 without Christopher even touching it. We're gonna put as much stuff in here as humanly possible, and then take those 2 chests over to Schmitty Bones. Okay, we got everything dropped off to Christopher. Our boy's got $4,600 for us. There's no more auctions over here. Well, there's no more auctions anywhere. I'm gonna head across town really quick. I found out that there are such things as blind auctions. And essentially what that is you bid on boxes. You can't even see what's in them. It's just cardboard boxes. And you just kind of gamble, more or less. So I want to head across town to where I believe it is and see if we can get into one of those, especially since there's no more actual auctions left for the day. And it's only 5:30, which the fact that there's not a single one left is kind of crazy. So we are here now. Those blind auctions are special auctions in which you don't know what you are bidding until the very end. You can lose or gain a lot of money here. Okay, so... ooh. And they go until 9 p.m. We've got 3 of them. I say we, ooh, these are... there's kind of steep prices. I say we go for the cheapest one currently, or to start off with, just because we don't know... I don't know what to expect. Only 2 boxes. See a fragile sticker. It's a C class and it's sports. I don't really know many like high cost sports items outside of the baseball bat. I think you can get like a helmet that's like rare, but
Come on.
ooh, sports actually does exercise equipment is sports. Okay, so we got it for $15.42. We'll see what's we're gonna how do we open this? Oh my. Turn it over, shake that hoe. Okay, so we got a lot of... there's a lot of stuff that flew out of there. Got a baseball bat for $178. We gotta use this... gotta use this box as like our storage so that we can carry it to the truck. We got a baseball for 181. Got a backpack for 45. Tennis ball, $6. We got a hockey helmet, 61. It's not looking good so far. Got rare boxing gloves for 189. There's not gonna be any exercise equipment in this box. Yeah, I kind of figured we lost some stuff. Let me look around, see if make sure I got everything before I open that second box. Okay, so opening the second box, got a football helmet, for pretty much nothing. Got a hockey helmet for 61. We've got a baseball for 181. So it's a lot of kind of like repeating items because it's, you know, it's just one category. You're not getting like a unit where you can have all sorts of stuff. So we did in fact lose money on this. The value's 1221 and we bought it for, what was it, 1542. But that's fine. I think we're gonna take part in another one while we're here. It's going on 8 p.m. We might as well get some more items while we're here, and maybe we'll get lucky. I think we're gonna sign up for the most expensive one, 661. This one has 3 boxes over here. This one has also 3. So we'll see. I mean, I can definitely see how this is more high risk, high reward. This is A class household. So I don't know if A class is the highest or what, but A class is kind of exciting. $1,900, I'll take that, considering we just bought one for 16. So this is household items. Ooh. We're gonna grab the big box first because we need this for storage. So we're gonna try and verify everything in the box. That way we don't have to take it out and we don't risk losing anything. Okay, so that box was absolute garbage. Gotta be honest with you. I don't know what's making this A class right now. Looks like a lot of pans and a lot of ooh, candlestick. We got a unique candlestick. I take it back. Let's do the candlestick. It's $3.94. Even with the candlestick though, like most of this stuff is just kind of common. I don't want to say junk, but kind of common junk, right? Like it's all in pretty good shape. Like we're not getting anything that's just like broken. You know, the lowest I think I've seen, and I obviously haven't been paying attention too much, but the lowest I think I've seen is like normal quality. So that's obviously nice, but this is an A class and we just lost a lot of money. We just lost $900 on this. And like I said, we didn't get anything outside of pots and pans, really, so I think we did better on the first one. And that was the C class. Either way, it's a cool experience, and I'm not opposed to, like, doing that again. It's just, it really does seem like more high risk, high reward. I'm gonna drop these off over to Christopher, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so we've got 30 all of our items, like all of our warehouse slots are full right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in, buy the upgrade for our space or for our shelves. So now we've got an extra 4 here. Ooh, plus some stuff in the window too. That's nice. Plus these. So Christopher, you got your work cut out for you, man. I need you to load these shelves pretty quick. So that I can fill up the rest of this. We're also gonna buy the max capacity. So now we have a fully upgraded pawn shop. Fully upgraded pawn shop in Blueberry. Start loading that stuff up, Christopher. Start loading it up. He hasn't taken one thing out of there yet. We have 40 for 40 in our warehouse. What are you doing, Christopher? Oh, I think he's... Oh, no, this shelf has been here. I was about to say, I think he's loading stuff, but he's not. It might be because we're, like, after hours. Maybe he's not. Open. Ha! I'm making you work. Ooh, you trying to spend some money. Buy that microphone for $446. It's 11 p.m., Christopher. What are you still doing here? Take that. Probably a negative day. We'll see, though. No, plus 745. That's nice. That is nice. What are the auctions looking like today? We got a level 4. Go sign up for that one right now. That blind auction, or those blind auctions, if nothing else, even though we lost money, like, before Christopher gets a hold of it, obviously, we lost money. It definitely filled up our shop, right? We have 40 for 40 on our shop right now. Items. The fully upgraded pawn shop is nice. All that shelf space now, all that stuff is going to be selling, which means we have to keep it flooded. But that also means now that we really need to start looking at the other neighborhoods, and I think maybe in the next episode or so we're going to start branching out over there. And the quickest way to level them up is sadly to sell stuff to them. So we might be seeing a little bit less of Christopher pretty soon and start making our way to that side of the town and kind of staying over there, just because if we want to finish the series at some point and kind of do all of the things that we need to do, we have to kind of conquer, you know, those two neighborhoods over there as well. We got it for 2,200. I'll take that. 2,200 for a level 4 auction. I see an arcade machine at the back, so we already know that's either a rare or a unique. The game really does not like it when you try and lift stuff with other stuff on top of it. It starts freaking out a little bit. Put that right there. Ooh, we got a unique historic shield for $396. Got some toys for $55. You know Christopher's gonna sell that to a single mom for $87. Arcade cabinet is unique. We got that for $501. Magazine. Tripod 84. Gold bar, $3.99. So we bought it for 22 and we are gonna sell it for 27. or market value is 27, so we kind of made a killing, honestly. And we got everything loaded up. We have to go pick up those 2 chests from old Schmitty. And like I said, I think in the next episode, I think we're gonna start branching out to the other parts of town. I think it's about time. Like, yeah, we want to spend time over here with Christopher just because he gives us the most bang for our buck. 3,600. I guess he sold those legendaries. I didn't even notice. He's selling the box. Our boy is selling even the box. He's selling this box for $2. This guy's wild. Yeah, I guess he sold these legendaries. Or no, it's still showing the price, but they're not here. Yeah, all 3 of them. The prices for all 3 of them are still here, but I don't see them physically. And I can walk in their spots, unlike these other ones. Like, I can't walk over these items. It's kind of glitchy right now. I don't know what's going on with it. In this one, we got ourselves a food container and an eye patch. So that wasn't even worth unlocking. This one, we got a boy figurine for 168. We got a silver bangle for 178, and we got a saucepan for 19. That one is definitely worth unlocking. I'm really curious what's going on with those legendaries. If they sold, like, that's cool, you know. That's whatever, but if they didn't and they're just kind of bugged out, I want to obviously fix that because that's a lot of money. I think we're going to head across town, do a little bit of scouting. So we are across town now, and the end-all be-all goal is this house right here. We got this mansion. You need a higher level of renown in West Black Elk. And if we go look at the maps, we can look at the districts, right? Blueberry Village, we're renown 45. And in East and West Black Elk, we are level 13. So if you look up at the top, it shows you kind of the order of things. So once you get to renown level 10 in Blueberry, you can buy the pawn shop. Level 15, new auction tier. Level 20, you got a new house and car. 25, new auction tier. Level 35, new auction tier. In East Black Elk, which is the right side, level 10, you get a new auction tier. Level 15, you get a new auction tier. Level 20, you can buy a house. Level 25, you get a new auction tier. Level 30, you can buy the pawn shop. And then level 35, you get level 5. And then West Black Elk, you can buy the pawn shop at level 20 versus level 30. And then you get a new house and new car. So I think, honestly, we would want to level up West Black Elk first. West Black Elk has the truck, the upgraded truck, I believe, and it has the mansion. So this is obviously the end-all be-all house. For us to like beat the game, I don't think there's technically like a beating the game, but for us to beat the game, we have to buy this house. This is gonna be our home, right? There's also an upgraded truck. So this is the tier 2 truck. We have to find where the tier 3 is. So yeah, now these are the upgraded trucks. I didn't even know this existed. That's pretty cool. I knew about this box truck. So the box truck, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, and I've never even seen this before, so I obviously don't know how much that's gonna cost either. But the box truck is huge, and again, for us to beat the game, I would say we have to buy at least one of these two for me to consider it a win. I'm not gonna say we have to buy both because it just kind of sounds like overkill, but at least one of them for us to beat the game. And then obviously, last but not least, we have to buy all 3 pawn shops. maybe fully upgrade all three, but I haven't decided on that yet. But at least buy all three 100%. We'll have to do. So those are kind of the outlines of like me kind of beating the game and ending the series. Obviously, if the series just kind of dies off, like people lose interest in it, then I'll obviously just end it. But if the series still has people watching and people showing interest in it, those are kind of the guidelines that I'm gonna follow for us to like beat the game. The other area, East Black Elk has a smaller house than like the mansion, but you unlock it later. So we kind of have some work to do. I think we need to start participating in like all of these auctions over here. We can still take the stuff over to Christopher, but just to get our renown up so that we're able to buy the pawn shop, we need to start participating in like all of these auctions that we can. This is my last one. This is my last bid right here. If he bids again, he can have it. Yeah. Got taken for a ride, Jonathan. He was really trying to screw us. We're gonna sign up for this one. We're gonna go do this one. Yeah, I think in the next episode, even if we don't sell all of the stuff to these pawn shops over here, if we just start taking place in the auctions on this side of town, our renown will go up for winning auctions over here. But selling stuff over here will double the renown we get essentially. So we'll see. I think at level 20 we get the pawn shop. I don't remember, but we obviously want to get the pawn shop because once we buy the pawn shop, we don't have to go all the way back to Blueberry for us to start turning big profit. Okay, we got this one for 220, and this one looks better than the last one. So Jonathan, I don't know what his problem was. We've already made all of our money back. Oh. We're gonna head back now over to Christopher. Gonna sign up for this level 4 auction. Maybe we can win that before the day is done. We'll see. I got 8 grand on me. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to, but I also want to upgrade my tools. Also, I forgot to mention when I was going over like the guidelines of like how to beat the game, I guess, in my opinion. Obviously, having maxed out tools is one of the guidelines. I know I didn't say it, but yeah, we have to have maxed out tools, like level 4 verification and fixing tool. So I see 2 swords in there, and I know both of them are unique. And then we see a big light fixture. I believe that's a rare. So we're gonna throw some money at it. I want to win it. Christopher's kind of having a lull in his performance today. He's not really getting rid of the stuff as quickly as I would like. So our warehouse is kind of full. Whenever I dropped off that stuff, we were at 30 out of 40 slots full. So we need Christopher to pick it up today. He's been having a little bit of a rough week. I don't know what's going on with him. He had a really good day yesterday. But like I said, today he seems to be struggling, and then like 2 or 3 days ago he was also struggling. So we got this unit for 1970. I think that's gonna be a steal. We got this sword for 541. We've got this Chinese sword rack for 595. We're already up over $1,000. We're already at $1,400 and we verified 3 things. So we got $2,400 from it. We've got 2 locked chests as well, so we could actually get a little bit more than that. But overall, that was a good unit. Good, safe money right there. Once I saw those 2 swords, I knew both of them were unique, so I kind of figured that we were gonna be able to turn a little bit of a profit on this. We got everything in there, quick and painless. We're gonna head over to Schmitty, drop off these 2 locked chests, and then probably call it an episode after that. Just dropped off all that stuff for Christopher. He's got $2,700 in here. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with these legendaries still. After I finish recording, I might like save and load the game, and hopefully that fixes whatever's going on with them. If they sold, they sold. That's fine. But if they didn't, and the game's just glitched, obviously we want to fix that. Usually legendaries take a while to sell, so I would kind of find it hard to believe if they did sell already, since it's only been like 2 in-game days, and usually they're there for close to a week. But like I said, that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. I appreciate all the love and support on the videos and on the series. If you guys are enjoying it, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends, your family, your spouses. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments down below. And as always, I appreciate all of the support, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.